You don't need more time. You need direction. Hey, beautiful souls, welcome back to She Choose Peace. Let's talk for a moment. There's this belief that a lot of us carry, especially after loss, after divorce, after everything in our lives has shifted. We tell ourselves, I just need more time to heal, more time to think, more time to figure it all out. And on the surface, that sounds right, because healing does take time.
But what I've learned is that time by itself doesn't always move you forward. Sometimes time just keeps you in the same place, not because you're not trying, not because you're not growing, but because you don't have direction. And that's the part we don't talk about enough. You can spend months, even years, processing what happened, understanding the pain, replaying the memories, trying to make sense of everything, and still feel stuck.
Not broken, just stuck. Because healing helps you understand your past, but it doesn't always show you how to move forward. And that space between healing and moving forward, that's where so many women stay longer than they need to. Because it feels safer, it feels familiar, and if we're honest, moving forward can feel uncertain. It can feel uncomfortable. It can even feel a little scary. Because moving forward means you're no longer just reflecting on your life. You're actually starting to rebuild it all. And rebuilding requires something different. It requires intention. It requires clarity. It requires direction. And direction doesn't mean you have everything figured out. It doesn't mean you know every step. It simply means you're no longer standing still. You're choosing to move with purpose, even if it's slow, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's one step at a time. Because the truth is, you don't become ready by waiting. You become ready by deciding, by choosing that you're not going to stay in the same place any longer. And I know that's not always easy. There are days when you feel strong, and there are days when everything feels heavy again. But even in those moments, you are still allowed to move forward. You are still allowed to create something new. You are still allowed to build a life that feels like yours again. And if you've been feeling like you're in between, not where you used to be, but not fully where you want to go, this message is for you, because that feeling, it's not confusion, it's transition. It's the space where you're being asked to move differently, to think differently, to choose differently. And that's where direction comes in. Direction gives your healing somewhere to go. It turns your awareness into action. It helps you take everything you've learned and actually apply it to your life. So instead of asking yourself, why am I still here? Start asking yourself, what is my next step? Not the whole plan, not the entire future, just the next step, because that's how you rebuild, not all at once, but one decision, one shift, one step at a time. And if you're at that place right now, where you're ready for something more, but you're not sure what that next step looks like, you don't have to figure it out alone. If this spoke to you, and you're ready for clarity, DM me the word peace. I'll help you identify what your next step is and how to move forward with intention, because you don't need more time. You need direction. And this is your moment to choose peace. I'll see you in the next episode.